start by solving this inequality problem. Okay. Now, the first thing that we need to remember is the type of brackets that we use and how they apply. So if it's just less than or greater, we'll only use these two. And if it's less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, then we'll use either this way or we'll use either this way, or we'll use either this way, depending on the way that it's written. So I'm going to give this, I'll show you by giving this example here. So we have negative 10x minus 10 is less than or equal to 9x plus 8. So the first thing we want to do is hit the x on one side and the y on the other side. So I'm going to start by canceling out my 10 and moving it to the right. So I'll add 10. And this will cancel. And then I add 10 because remember I'm trying to move 10 from this side to this one. So this is going to become 18. And then I'll bring down my 9x. This is positive 18. Okay. And this is less than or equal to negative 10x. Now, I want to get my x. A little blurry here. I want to get my x from this 9x from the right to the left. So I'm going to subtract negative 9x minus negative 9x. They'll cancel. Minus negative 9x, which is going to be negative 19x here. Is less than or equal to that 18 that we're going to bring down here, okay? So now, second important thing, if x is negative, then we're going to have to flip the sign. It's just a rule. So if x is negative, then you flip the sign here. So what we'll do, we'll divide over 19 like this. Negative 19, by the way. And then because x is, like I said, negative here, we're going to flip the sign from less than or equal to greater than or equal to. So we can go ahead and write it here. And we'll bring down the x because remember these cancel out. So it'll be x. It's a bad x. X is greater than or equal to 18 over 19. Negative 18 over 19. Okay. And then how we'll write this in the bracket form, because remember this was for less than or greater than, but if it's less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, then you want to use one of these two. And so for this one, we're going to use the bracket on this side and the parenthesis on this side, like this. And so what we'll do is write our negative 18 over 9 here. Or negative 18 over 19, pardon me. And then we'll do our comma, and then we're going to do our infinity.